He came up to the window in the mist, as I'd seen him often before. But he was solid then, not a ghost. And his eyes were fierce, like a man's when angry. He was laughing when he turned to look back over the belt of trees, glinting in the moonlight, to where the dogs were barking. Then he began promising me things, not in words, but by doing them. Have you seen that awful den of hellish infamy, with the very moonlight alive with grisly shapes, and every speck of dust that whirls in the wind, a devouring monster in embryo? Listen to them, the children of the night. What music they make.
Sure.
Okay.
For the stream.
Say Brandon
Hey.
enter.
Vampire Logan here. We're just here to play Curse of Strahd. We just did record the intro, I guess, of the recap. So we're just jumping in here at the start when we're in the Amber Temple. So yeah, just go ahead and continue.
What happened last week?
We basically went straight from the big bird. What was the big bird called again?
A rock.
A rock. A rock. Okay.
Giant eagle's rock.
After people
they tried to kill
took
us,
things
so
like
it
the feet.
didn't rock that much.
Yeah, Cora took like a feather because she thought it was cool.
Yeah.
And then
Sasha and Chewbacca took the feet.
Yeah.
We were like a Chinese store restaurant.
Yeah.
And then we basically walked to Amber Temple because Cora refused to get on the back of Chewbacca or whoever, and it just wasn't in the cards really.
Wise.
Took
We also
Cora
didn't want to use another
a spell slot. Yeah. So we ended up walking. We got out to. We didn't find anything else on the way there, did we?
Nope.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. We got there. We approached. I believe Chewbacca heard or went around the side to explore a little bit. He heard some voices on a side room through a crevice. We decided not to pursue that, but they wanted something from the temple, and there was at least 3 or 4 voices as far as we could tell. 2 distinct ones having a conversation.
They were talking about, which is very vague, but
which is very, very vague. And we decided to go in through the front door instead of going through the crevice. When we went in, we found arrow slits along the walls, and there was a skeleton on the right
Corpse.
side.
Yep.
It had a wand that Cora mage handed out, because I think it's the first time I've used that spell. And we did some general exploring. There is a statue right here, which kind of gives me the freaks, because it has apparently a veil of darkness or something. I don't know where on it, but somewhere on it.
It's covering its head and face.
Right. Okay.
So
and
you
Cora...
can't see the head or face of it, and it's a large statue. Like it's like 20, 30 feet from elbow to elbow.
And
so the head part that's covered is like probably 7, 8 feet across.
My brain says that screams trap.
Yeah, right?
So, or ambush, ? Cora tried to see what was around it. She rolled like a nat 1 or something. It was a very low roll. So she wasn't able to determine was anything was up with that portion. Not that she even knew that there was anything wrong with it, because she just sees it as regular darkness. So, if someone, that's that part. We decided to go into like this this place, and I believe Fallon dropped a rock down the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so hold on.
Got fireballed.
Yes, but hold on. There was a flame at the bottom of the pit.
Yeah, sure was.
And
we found out what it was, yeah.
It was a person or something we had to help. So I dropped a rock down to see if it would get a reaction, and boy howdy did we get a reaction.
We sure McFrickin' did. Some flame skulls?
Yeah, you get your Lord of the Rings moment here. Fool of a toque.
Full of a tube.
Yeah, flame skulls. 3 flame skulls came out.
We had a fight that had several little small interruptions, I believe, at some point.
Yeah, they were scared back down the pit at one point, and then regroup.
Which was a mistake a little bit on our end, and after thinking about it, because we have to use our reactions to have a held action, and because their first action was to fireball us, I didn't have a reaction to counterspell. Which meant we all got fireballed.
Mm-hmm.
Which was great.
Great.
Yeah. But we ended up killing them after some issues. And we...
Yeah, they didn't have particularly high hit points. They were just...
Yeah.
deadly.
They just did a lot of
fireball
damage.
and magic missile.
Yep.
I forgot about that bit. And then we ate a lot of good berries, because I think we had like 100-something good berries between Shabaka and Fallon, and I was sitting going, huh.
Yeah, we had a very good time.
Yeah, according to character
night.
sheets, most of you are pretty close to full, except for one of you that
I'm good.
could use some hit points there.
Shh, no one
You want
has
some
to know.
fucking good berries? Because I got more.
She might take a couple, but she already ate like 12, and I get that would give you indigestion after a little bit.
I would think.
A little bit. Well,
They're magic berries.
I think at that point we decided. Did we take a short rest? Did we? I don't think we did. I think we just went straight down the hole.
We went just straight down
We went straight down the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we came across.
Yeah, we did that.
Oh,
Sasha made a choice.
Before we went down the hole, Shabaka sent EP down this way, and then it got like evaporated. Poof, gone.
Yeah, so
it got killed.
You guys haven't been back to check out the body or anything like that, but it went down to the lower floor where which is the about on the level with where you go down to when you go down the hole. And it was looking around, and it was kind of walking south on the map from the stairway area to see if there was a way underneath, and it died. It was attacked from behind, or at least it didn't see what got it.
Yeah, Cora's gonna assume it was the statue, even if she's painfully wrong. So, yeah, we went, and there was a bunch of sarcophagi. I realize that these sarcophagi are the reason why we're here. For some odd reason, I didn't process that. So Casimir
not
looking...
these specific ones.
Right. Casimir is looking for a sarcophagi that gives you the ability to resurrect the long dead.
The long dead, yeah.
But yeah, Casimir decided to touch all the sarcophagi. He was like, these aren't the ones. Rah, 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 rah. And then Sasha decided to touch all the sarcophagi. And literally the first one that offered him a deal at all, he went, yep. Which definitely flabbergasted Cora.
Everyone else, we were all like, sorry, what?
You got a bit of a droopy face out of that, but also 3 lightning bolts.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Lightning bolts.
I hope your face goes back to normal once you use all the lightning bolts, but I doubt it.
Well, you know.
But so basically where we're left off is just that Ramses has also touched all the sarcophagi to learn what they did. We kind of described what they did. Basically.
He made the wise decision of not making a deal with any of them.
And,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's all life on the edge.
See, the thing...
that may be, but I do now know that if we ever need an extra raised dead, I can get it here.
True.
This
so
is pretty standard. So the one you can get in this thing is a pretty standard raised dead, which you might not have time to do given the amount of time you need to raise dead. Like if you needed it, you'd probably have to have it in advance. Not that you should.
No, because I have
General repose.
general repose.
There you go. Okay.
Is raised dead
Covered.
Raised dead's not revivified. Can't raised dead be a lot longer than?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Oh, is raised dead 1 year? I can't remember now. Maybe it is.
It's not 1,000 or whatever the hell that lady has been dead.
Right?
Yeah.
300 years.
I don't remember. It's probably around like 10 days to a month. It's not gonna be
10 days for raised dead. There we go.
Yeah.
That's enough time to make your way back if you needed it.
Yeah, then 20 days for gentle repose.
Woo woo.
Yeah. But yeah, so we left off a little bit where Cora kind of scolded Sasha a little bit. She wasn't meaning to scold him like that he took the powers at all. It was more along the lines that he just did it without even considering that there might be better options.
Did they imply you could only take one?
No.
I was just gonna say.
But then there's also the fact of we now know that they won't tell us what the issue is. We're just kind of happy, like, is this better than,
Yeah, the offering is vague.
Yeah,
you get to learn the rules after you accept.
Yeah. So.
There, nana boo boo.
Yeah. So Cora's feeling uncomfortable. The thing is, she's doesn't know if she'll ever be tempted by one of these sarcophagi, so she's not going too all hard on it. But it was like, hey, this is the first one where you didn't know what it did, and you just said yes to a voice in your head and an evil temple. Maybe think about it twice next time. But now, all right, we're ready to go to a next place and hopefully not get attacked as soon as we open this door.
Totally. Think about it twice. As a DM, also, thank you. That was awesome.
Yes. Okay, so just as a reminder for everybody, the reason we're here, apart from the fact that we're here for the Dusk Elf and to find a way to raise his daughter, right?
Sister.
Nope, sister.
Sister. Also here because of the Seven of Swords that was drawn early in the game. The hooded one, I see a faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road deep in the mountains.
Faceless god.
I'm pretty sure that thing is faceless.
Statue.
And I'm very uncomfortable because that thing's a trap. You know it. I will not. If it isn't, kudos. They made me really nervous. But I say it is, and I'm going to approach it like it is. Okay.
Makes sense. I mean, EP died right there, so.
True.
Yep.
Wait.
That is a valid conclusion.
Did EP just turn this corner and then die, or did he die like?
He was walking south past that corner. Yeah.
Right.
So did he just get shanked by the statue?
No, it was closer to here.
Oh.
He came down the stairs, turned south.
Oh, okay. So this door.
Basically, to see if he could get back under the stairs, and if there was like a hall back there that would connect close to where this hole would go. There's not.
Okay.
But that's what he was facing south, and he just blinked out. No indication as to what happened.
He's a quitter.
Do we want to go back up the hole we came, or do we want to go through this door?
Go back into the hole you came from.
Because I think we said that we would go through this door.
I want to go through the door.
You want to?
Yeah.
Well, let's go through the door.
Okay. So that door doesn't have any visible markings on it for how to open it.
Oh.
That's
All right, I
gonna
guess we
be
go
a
back up
problem.
the.
That's
It's
gonna be
Brandon
a
and-
problem.
We just give up.
If
We
you guys
just
don't mind,
give up.
Well, that's the end of that then. Yep.
We're like,
If you
well,
don't mind,
never mind.
No, that's great. Yeah, we're gonna keep going, and I think people are gonna try and figure out how to use this door, or not.
Imagine. Not okay. Does
story are we at?
Casimir have any idea? Does he have any hint of what this is asking for, or is it just like a smash the door and hope for the best kind of situation?
I was led to believe there would be some passwords, but I don't know. I thought there'd be a sculpture or something to talk to give the
Ah.
password. I don't see anything like that here.
I believe we might
Probably
have
on
to
the
go
other
back
side
up.
of the door.
We might have to go, yes, back up and approach from the outside. There was that large statue. I'm just nervous because you said EP died going down those stairs.
Are we under the stairs or are we still up top?
No, you're down in the tiny room
We're
with
in
the
the
three
pit.
Down the
sarcophagi to the right.
In here?
In the pit.
Yeah.
Nope. No,
The
you
next
went
floor
down the
down.
pit, and now you're in the room on the lower floor,
Yeah.
on
Far
the right
go
hand side of the map.
pan to the right.
Further?
Keep going.
Keep going, you'll find it.
Ah, okay, there we are.
I got confused.
Little
when I
tiny
opened it
room
up.
with all of us in it.
And that's at the same level as the main floor?
Yep.
Okay. And we don't know how to get through this door.
Correct.
Nobody's really tried anything, but and there's no doorknob.
I would prefer we didn't try to destroy this door.
I punch it.
No.
You punch it.
No.
No, I'm not gonna punch the wall. It's not gonna do anything.
Imagine.
You will.
Val just punches it. Does absolutely nothing else. She's like, well, I tried.
Well,
I had a
you
D4 ready to go here just to see how many hit points. No, I didn't really.
Oh dear.
know. So let's go back up, I guess, and see if we can find the passwords. Maybe there's someone or a
So-
notary.
Okay, everyone roll investigation since everyone was like looking at this door.
Investigation.
Hey.
Oh,
15.
not good today. It's actually one of my better skills too.
It's not my better skill.
Crit.
15 is gonna do it, but I want to see
23.
what other people are. Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's go, Sasha.
Sasha, you were the first one to notice this, but there's no hinges either. It looks like a solid block of amber.
I've
That's
seen
roughly door
traps like
shaped.
this before. Usually there's one knob and no hinge. You pull the knob and the door falls flat on you and you get crushed. I suggest we proceed with caution.
It doesn't look to be balanced like that. It
There
looks pretty
was
stable.
no handle.
How do you wish to proceed?
No,
I
if
say
it's
that we
a
go back
Sounds
up.
like the consensus is back up the hole at this point.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best.
So you
Oh,
guys
no.
dropped the last 10 feet to the ground.
Did we?
Yeah. So the hole basically opens into the roof, and the roof is 10 feet up, and so you can climb down the hole pretty easily. But then you have to drop down 10 feet. So how do you get back up to the hole?
Thought we put a rope down, didn't we?
Wasn't
you go.
necessary.
Yeah.
So I didn't think so.
I
Fallon
I
definitely
thought-
did not.
we discussed
Um,
that last time we put a rope down to get down there.
I don't recall that. Might have been.
Hold on.
Perhaps I can
Let me check my memory
get
here.
onto the shoulders of Ramses and I could climb up. Or
That's
maybe
fair.
Fallon could do the same. She might be better at it than me.
Wait a minute.
No.
Back up the hole? Hold on a second. Do we have the Misty Step?
Yes,
Any-
but I don't wish to use that spell slot. My energies I wish to keep for later.
Fine, I shall climb. Not that I'm good at it, but I'll.
I would suggest that
I-
maybe Fallon climbs on top of Shabaka
Fine.
or or someone's shoulders, and she can lower a rope.
Yes, I see no issue with that. We don't need to use spell slots for this. This is a simple task. And I'll just get
Alan
down
is already trying
on
to
one
climb up
knee.
somebody.
Yeah. I'll just get down on one knee and she can climb up.
Yep.
Easily done. Not even a roll. Okay,
Oh shit. Damn, but I have a +8 in athletics.
Oh.
then I
But
then
I wanna
roll it.
roll.
She wants to know.
She needs
This
to
is
know.
mostly going to be about how good you look when you do it.
Cora's gonna be looking
okay,
at that.
I will. Okay, I was. Okay.
Cora's gonna be
This is-
looking at that butt.
It's pretty fucking cool. That's a 20.
You do this. You make this look easy. You just basically like one foot on Ramsey's knee, another on his shoulder, and up, vaulted up into the hole and climbed up deftly.
And a pirouette at the top.
Yep. One of those flips where you come out at the top of the hole and just land on your feet somehow.
Yeah.
Cora tries to keep from golf clapping.
A smattering of applause.
And then up above, can you move your character from there to the other map, or do I have to
Probably
do that?
not.
Because there's a lot of darkness in the way.
There's a. Looks like I can.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I don't know where. I'm in the wrong spot, but
Over
Yeah.
here-ish. Should be a ping on the map.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just,
no, I'm just need
yeah.
there.
Drag her.
Yep,
There she
There
goes.
you go.
Cool.
See ya.
And where would you attach a rope for the others?
Could I hold it?
One at a time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
What are these little projections out of the wall there?
Where? Which ones?
These things.
I believe they are torches, but
Bounces,
let me
maybe?
see.
There might be a place to tie on there, right?
I could just hold it.
I was
Yep.
going to say, again, we don't
Colin
need to
has the
overcomplicate
strength
it.
to do that. It's
As
not
soon
gonna be
as
a
one
problem.
person gets up, 2 people hold the rope.
Yeah.
2 people get up. 3 people hold the rope.
So like the lightest person first, and then the heaviest person last. Problem. It's simple solution.
It's me. I'm last.
Yeah, because of your armor.
Yeah.
Cora will go up next.
fair enough.
Right. It's just you've got rope. It's not a difficult roll. You don't need to make it. You get up. Who's next?
Is he robotic to anyone else? Well,
You don't need to roll. You got all the equipment you need and all the time you need.
Because it looks really ungraceful when he does it.
Yeah, your
Jesus.
timing look bad.
It must be the
confirm-
rifle.
Exactly. He's standing
No,
on
no.
my head, wobbling around.
you make
Everyone
me
at the top of
bad.
the pit is looking down and trying to give you advice, and everyone at the bottom of the pit is looking up and trying to give you advice. Like, no, the other, nope. Like,
And it's all different advice.
Yep.
Like, lift your foot higher. No,
Your
Yeah,
other
too high.
left.
Yep.
Um,
Get off my head.
What's wrong with you? Aren't you listening?
We already searched this room for anything other than the sarcophagi, right?
you can see there's 3 sarcophagi in the map, right? There's like the outline of the hole is drawn on the floor, so you know where it is.
Yeah, that's
then
all that
this-
was in there, though, right?
That's all there is. Yep.
Okay. And did anyone else take any of the offers?
No.
No.
Wimps.
You guys are back up the hole in room that I will mysteriously call X6.
Ooh.
I
the
don't like the number
mysterious.
6. That's scares
you're
me.
number
Yeah,
6.
you say
That's a
it's not
big
deal.
number.
The rest of us kind of feel like
Oh,
it's a big deal.
The room. Yeah, never mind. Spoilers.
Yeah. Great.
I'm not a number. I'm a free man.
So yes,
You
you're back
number
up here. Where to?
I mean, there's still the open door we didn't go through, with an open door at the end.
if we want to
And a
check
closed
out,
door halfway down the hall.
yeah, if we want to check out that statue, just by looking at the map, I would suggest we go down this long hall. We could see what's in the door halfway, and then we go out the other door and see if it connects into that room. So instead of walking up to the face of the statue, we're coming up, behind the statue.
Beside it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
Okay.
Although that floor is pretty cracked, so.
Yeah, I'll let other people walk first.
Not the
Ramsey's
one
having a
with
fat
wings.
day. I feel so fat.
He's really bloated today. Okay.
I do.
Didn't the one with wings go first?
That's actually a really good point.
No, I don't necessarily want to give up my power that I get wings with, unless you're going.
Whatever. Fallon will do it. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Yeah. As you enter this area, let me just see there. Glazed amber. I've read this before, but I'm going to read it again because it was last week. Glazed amber covers the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor. The amber doors at both ends of the hall stand open. A closed door is in the middle of the east wall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the wall across from it. Cracks in the black marble floor run the length of the hall. And since you've entered here, why don't you make an investigation roll?
Oh, well, I'm the worst person to do that. Yeah. Okay, 16. Thank God. I thought it was the 5.
Yeah, the cracks in the floor are definitely caused by something that has struck the floor or in many places. So
Oh, geez, look up.
down the hall, like from one end to the other, back and forth, probably. They might be footfalls that were just really heavy.
So like pacing.
Something heavy might have paced here.
So okay, let me rephrase then. Something guarding. Okay.
You don't see
Can I
anything
check out-
guarding anything.
Can I check out the door?
I'm happy now. New chair done.
Yeah, the door is unlocked. And slightly ornate. It's got some sculptures on it. There's some lines, and it's well carved. Nothing symbolic. No creature carvings or letters or anything like that. But it's like a well done ornate door.
Can I open it?
This chamber is
I-
brightly lit by red copper lanterns that hang from the ceiling. The walls are sheathed in amber that has been shaped into bas-reliefs of wizards with spellbooks. Stairs to the north and south descend 20 feet to an obsidian lectern, behind which a slab of black slate hangs from chains. Between the stairs are descending rows of red marble benches. And I'll do a little map reveal here.
Ooh, map reveal.
Sounds like fun.
I love a map reveal. Let's go.
Right?
Not
Where
my
do the
best.
shadows?
Got some rough edges. There you go.
There's some
Looks
cool
like a
stuff
church.
over here.
All right, Sasha walks in.
Pew pew.
Yep. I'll go down too.
Is there any sign of people?
Make a perception check.
Brain cells?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Brain cells.
12 plus
12.
3.
15, eh?
All right, I'm gonna.
5
Perception
plus
check.
7.
Oh, I'm not rolling tonight. Let's not get in a fight, guys.
I think we have
That-
like some of the highest
that-
perception. We both rolled just so mid.
Hold
Proceeding.
on.
Right?
let me roll
It's just
here.
so
Rolling.
terrible.
So terrible.
No, okay, Shabaka
Actually,
has
yeah,
the best
Look at that
perception.
roll.
Fuck.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Cora, actually, with 15, that's sufficient. You didn't catch it at first, but when you think, are there people in here, and listen a little bit, you can tell that there's somebody hiding behind the lectern in the front of the room.
Is it
Is
a
it a
priest?
teacher?
Is it a priest?
I like
No,
you were a priest. I was like, is it a professor ready to teach a class?
This looks like a church to me.
It does, but it also looks like a college like lecture hall.
Out with the risers, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
X9 lecture hall. That's literally what it's called.
Oh, seriously? So it's more
Yeah.
like you than lecture hall. Like since it had like wizard
hall.
stuff on the walls.
Yeah.
Yep. Wizards and
Welcome
spellbooks.
to Psych
Yep.
101. Please
So
have
you-
a seat.
In front of, yes, the character that you see in front of you is huddling behind the thing, hiding from you. Like he's been hiding here. When you open the door, he hid immediately, and his robes are scorched, and he's got unkempt hair that is half burned away, and his face and arms are covered with blisters.
Hello, sir? Yo,
He's
you.
shaken,
Yeah,
but he looks up at you. What?
Hi, how's it going? Good day, is it not?
Oh no.
Nothing good about this place.
No, but the day is not good. I didn't say this place was.
He looks at his scorched robes and burned hair.
Does he look injured?
It's not been a good day.
What happened to you?
It was. Let me see 1 second.
He's having a moment.
One moment, please.
Was he burned
Yeah.
by the flame skulls? You said
Yes.
he
He's
was.
probably
Yes.
cast.
The flame skulls, they burned us. They slayed my master.
If you take a look
Oh,
at
dear.
our clothing,
Master?
we were also burnt by these, but we've slain them.
That sounds
They-
terrible.
Oh, that's a relief.
Does he sound like one of the people that we heard initially in the room on the left?
He does
from
not.
the crack? Okay.
Why do you hide in this room? Were you here to seek the treasures within this temple?
I hide in this room because this is where I can find something to eat, he says, and he points over to the side of the room, and you can see that there's like some holes in the wall and some creatures, rats, looks like, are scurrying about.
How long have you been here?
I think a week. I'm too frightened to leave.
Hey, insight check this guy.
Mhm.
What do you know anything of this place? What else have you seen?
Sasha,
We-
while he's talking, Sasha's slowly going to descend the stairs.
Yep.
Casually. And
We
I don't
barely
know if I'd
came
say-
here. We came into the door. We went to the west. When we got into the hallway there, we were attacked by the flame skulls. Fortunately, you've slain them now. And then my master was slain. I fled back to this side, to this wing, to the east. And when I got here, a giant creature made of amber. I narrowly avoided it. It trapped me in this room. I don't think it can fit through the door. But I could hear it outside, pacing up and down for days. Must have assumed that I'd perished because it wandered off.
where was your master slain?
We came into the temple. We took a left. We went through the door, and there was a hallway, and there were 3 flame skulls in that hallway.
Wait,
Went
you
to the
took
left.
a left?
Yeah, so he went through the door
You've-
we didn't go through.
You've slain those flame skulls, though, right?
Wait, how'd you end up all the way over here?
I fled. I ran.
Did you go in the room with the pit?
Don't remember.
He
I
he
went
would have
into
had
a
to
room.
run past it.
I went. Yeah, I fled into the room. If you mean to the room to the south of here, then I went through it. But I wasn't. I was in a bit of a rush. My master had
Okay,
just been
so-
slain.
Fallon just kind of leans over towards like Cora and just goes, "We might have slain different skulls."
Yeah, Cora just kind of nods, like, okay, there might be more then. Good to know. So she just kind of
Oh.
solemnly nods. This creature, this amber creature,
Mm-hmm.
when did it appear to you?
When I entered the hall, I was fleeing to the north. When I opened the doors there, well, that's where it was. And I turned around. I didn't see anything beyond that point.
Did
Came back here. I hid in here. The door, as you see, he points back, is too small for something like that. I've been here ever since.
Did it?
And you eat the rat.
Well, it's not my first choice, but yes. And I'm still alive for it.
Sasha steps closer. He brings out a ration.
Oh,
Here, my friend. Here.
thank you, thank you. I'm so relieved.
Or here's a good berry. I'll hand him.
Oh my.
Or no, wait. Maybe someone else will do that because I'm ritual casting detect
Yeah.
magic.
What's your sorry for our rudeness. What is your name?
Vilnius.
Vilnius.
Have we heard a name like that?
No.
Who was your master?
Oh, what a great question, he says.
What a great question.
Oh
Jakarian.
shit! I didn't think about that. What?
Jakarian.
Out
Like
of
a J?
character, and imagine having a master named essentially Carrion, and then Villain.
Right?
His
Yeah.
name is like Villainous, and then his master's name is
Yeah.
Carrion. Like what?
Vilnius.
Cool.
There's 2 letters switched. he
Yeah,
said.
maybe. But I am vibe checking him based off his parents' naming skills.
Yeah, anyone who's wants to can roll insight on this guy.
He
Uh,
sounds a bit odd. He's
I don't have
off.
terrible insight.
I don't have good insight, but I have decent.
Well, it's bad. I have 8.
I have good insight, but it's a bad day.
Yeah.
So-
Sasha's like, yeah,
Cora,
check it out.
Cora, Fallon, and Sasha just failed the vibe check so hard. And Sasha, Shavaka's like, I got it.
Hey, do you have promises of lightning?
Cora's like, Cora's over
Chewbacca
here
already
going,
rolled.
I'll
Chewbacca
believe
already
what I
rolled
believe.
And got pretty like 11.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
cool.
counting that one.
Solid.
for this?
Yep.
Okay.
Cora's over
Fine
there just
upstanding
being like-
citizen, this guy appears to be.
Cora's just gonna
Mhm.
believe what she believes. Yeah, his parenting skills, or his parents' parenting
parents'
skills
naming
cursed him.
skills. Yeah.
Mhm.
And now he's cursed with the name Villainous in her head. But so he takes the goodberry or the
Oh, he
ration.
scarfs it right down. The
Okay.
ration, yeah. He's like, I've been really lucky. Fortunately, there's like a reasonable supply of these little creatures, and they're rats, but they're more furry than for normal rats. You got a decent layer of fluff on them.
So wait, sorry, they're squirrels.
Are there marmots?
Described a
No,
squirrel.
they still have thin
Jeez.
tails. They have thin tails.
Okay.
Are
Like
they
a-
marmots?
A mink?
No, they are
It's
a
just
rat
hairy
derivative.
Just a
It's very much
hairier.
like a rat. It's just cold adapted.
So they are like marmots then, or something like that.
Kind
Yeah, I
of.
don't know.
No, because marmots are cute as hell.
Oh, they're tasty too.
Our
Apparently,
groundhogs, I love them.
they're also tasty.
The groundhogs.
I love
A little greasy, but yeah, they're okay.
So he eats that, and so the one thing Cora is going to continue on is, so this amber creature, did it try to break down the door at all? Outside, it seems there is cracks where it might have tread, but I don't see any evidence of it trying to break down this door. If it wanted to harm
not-
you, I think it could have.
Didn't try. I don't know why, but yeah, when it was pacing up and down the hall, its footfalls were terrifying. It's so loud, so scary.
I would suspect so.
Are you
Bless
hurt?
you?
Oh, I
Have you had time to
am.
heal?
I feel like I can fight. I just feel like maybe I need to get some medical attention when I'm back. Although I'm saying that, I'm not at all in the mood for fighting. I just want to leave. You came in here. You didn't see the amber creature, this
Not
No,
yet.
we did not.
golem.
Could you tell us more about this creature? Are there any perceived weaknesses in it?
I didn't. I was in rough shape when I got here. I didn't. I didn't stick around to find out. He
So
looked scary as hell.
all right. So you got burned by the amber creature.
I
No,
was
he
No,
in
got burned by the
skulls.
flame
Burned by
skulls.
the flame skulls.
So you weren't attacked directly by the amber creature then.
No, I fled immediately, and I've been trapped here ever since.
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
It's getting about 10 minutes.
Okay.
As far as magic, there's two things that you notice. One is that there is continual flame on the torches in this room. I'm gonna skip a step
Thanks,
there
Glenn.
and just tell you what it is. It's pretty obvious to anyone with Arcana and knowing that they're magical. The other thing is that there is something magical perched on his shoulder that you can't see.
Hmm.
It's an imp.
So there's something.
Magical, perched on his shoulder, and invisible.
Yeah. It's not the first imp we've encountered in this adventure.
Yeah.
Okay, so but the rest of you guys don't know, so I gotta think of a way to.
His name is Smedley.
Right?
Another Smedley lives. Yeah, it's perched. Yep. And you can't see what it is either. You just get the like a general sense of
Faint.
illusion magic on his shoulder.
A faint aura around his shoulder.
I don't think you'd call it faint. It's reasonable. It's like there's a full-on invisibility effect at play. Yes. But
Where would you go? You don't
I-
appear to be dressed for the
As-
elements.
as soon as I leave this room, the golem will attack. I know it. I will let you escort me out of here, but only after you kill this beast.
What does this guy look like?
A giant cough drop, apparently.
He's got singed robes and burned hair and blisters from fire.
He's like human.
He's middle-aged.
Does he look like he's from Barovia? Like, does he look
Good
like
question.
the way the normal?
Yeah, is he
dwarves
native?
look?
Does he have the the Barovian just
Sad.
lack of joy.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Barovian lack of joy.
real.
Let us do the Barovian dance of joy.
Bunch of people moping around.
Yeah, standing still. The dance of joy, everyone.
Maybe joy does not mean the same thing here.
Joy just means no one died today.
Yet.
No, I mean he seems different than the people who live here.
Like us different or adventure different?
I mean, yeah. So he came here with his master, who's been burned.
Yeah.
Did we see any body on the way in here? 'Cause we
You
came
didn't
through
go that way.
here.
Did see
No,
a
it
body
was
on
off to the
way here,
left.
but I asked
We
him,
didn't-
does he wear a robe, and he describes the person we saw at the beginning with the wand.
And no, we saw that one too. No, it's not my master.
Oh, it's
The
not this one.
master is in the Western Hall. He has a staff and a spellbook I'd also like to retrieve.
Hmm.
I have a feeling, my friend, that cost may be too high, given that what it
Is-
probably is protected by now.
Huh?
The amber creature or whatever is out there.
Is there... You were only here for a short while. Is there anything you can tell us about that hallway that is in any way different to what you passed through here?
My
Or is it
master
just identical?
knew what we were doing here. He knew his way around, or he'd seen a map or something. I never saw such a thing. All I know is that this temple is a haven for forbidden knowledge. That the flame skulls that are made from the remains of dead wizards guard this place.
Yikes.
And
Do
I
you
will
th-
give you this, he says, and he pulls out a golden amulet from under his robe. If you can
Wow.
retrieve my master's staff and spellbook and get me out of here.
Would those who are that way inclined have an opportunity to perhaps copy spells out of this spell book?
Do we even
He
have
he
anyone
begins to nod and he says, "There's not time. I have to go."
I don't think
Although
any of us
Shabaka,
can do that.
maybe he might not be aware of it, but the amulet that he just pulled out is glowing magical.
What does it look like?
What school is it?
It is. Come on, let's see. Enchantment.
Okay. And was there any magic on the podium or the table there?
No.
Okay. Or any of the holes in the wall with the rats?
No.
Okay. So just on this guy's shoulder and this amulet then.
Okay, so it sounds like we should go check to see if we can find anything on the other side. We need to explore this place anyway. And if there's
just wanna get-
anything that is remains of your master, I'm sure we would gladly bring it back to you.
I'd appreciate that.
I just go up to him and I sort of reach my finger out to touch the thing on his shoulder.
He backs up. Yeah, like when
So
you start, when
impolite.
you get into his personal space, he steps back. If you can follow him, but it's going to be pretty hostile.
No. Hold on, my friend. That's no big deal.
Who are you saying that to?
Well, I see him back away, and there's clearly a reaction, right?
You're on the other side of him too, so.
Yes,
He's
there's
backing towards you.
he's definitely. It doesn't look. It's not necessarily that he's protecting an invisible thing on his shoulder to anyone else, but he doesn't want anyone in his personal space. He
No,
doesn't really
that's
feel like being
fucking
touched.
fair.
Yeah. So
Did
Sasha
you just come up
will,
on him?
as he backs away from Shibaka towards Sasha, Sasha will back away, hands up in the air. It's like, well, hold on, my friend. Just hold on. Just relax.
Why are you encroaching on his space, Shibaka? He's clearly had some trouble.
Okay, I just back up to Cora and I whisper to her so the other guy can't hear that he has something magical on his shoulder that's invisible.
We've got
to
magical
try to see
shit. What's
what
your
it is.
point? Why
Yeah,
don't you just
Cora
ask him?
just sort of nods a little bit as if she understands, but then she kind of like looks at him like, but maybe that wasn't the way to do it.
Fallon doesn't get why.
You didn't hear, so you don't know what I was doing.
That's true.
Yeah, Cora approached down the stairs a little bit. But so she will kind of like hold her hand on Shabaka's arm and then peek around him to where I'm gonna say his name incorrectly because my brain only remembers villainous. For
Villainous.
Some reason.
I think it is
Vilnius.
villainous.
Vilnius?
Vilnius.
Oh,
I did not process that.
Now you got the song and Bonnie going through my head right now because it starts out with that.
Vilnius.
That's the one. Yep.
Okay. Then we need to explore and look through this anyway. If you can last a couple, I don't know how much longer, we will come back.
Okay. Don't forget me here. Don't leave me here.
As long as
We
we still
won't.
remain, we will come back.
You'll know when we encounter the thing. I don't think it'll be a quiet.
Okay. If you are you guys moving out of the room?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna move up to the door
Fallon's gone.
as you guys head out the door. He moves up to the door and like watches you go. And as soon as everyone's out, he closes the door behind you, hiding back inside the room.
Well, that is one scared gentleman.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like he's a wee bit out of his league being here.
Personally, I want to go fight that thing.
If I may say, I don't think that thing was trying to harm him.
I think we should check down the rest of the hall before we go back there.
Ah, true. And Cora just like is gonna move back down. She's like, look at this floor though. If it wanted to harm him, it would have. Unless it's too programmed to not see doors.
Do these cracks look like they were made by footprints?
Investigation for the rest
I
of
thought-
the people
Oh.
besides Fallon.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
they
double one.
definitely were made by footprints.
Oh, triple one. So
Oh my raw!
The first 3 rolls were 1.
No, Fallon will just tell them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, looks like.
it's good to me.
18.
Sasha's like, yeah, Sasha, you can point to the footfalls on the floor.
No, look.
And they are,
clumped there.
they're big. They're big feet. They're not like as big as the statue outside or anything like
I
that.
still
though.
don't see it.
He'll trace the outlines of the feet the footprints.
Still not
Here,
seeing it.
Yeah.
it's right here.
Nope, don't see it.
Are you sure that's a footprint? Yeah.
That's clearly a rat pancake.
Just a bunch of cracks.
But look, there's claw marks and heels. Right. I give up.
Now I got Anne Bonny stuck in my head.
Yeah, well, you started saying villainous, so I had to go there.
Villainous is a word.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, I have some expertise in this kind of stuff, in case these doors have traps or triggers or alarms on them.
True and fair, but you weren't moving your
Go ahead.
token.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Ever.
Roll initiative.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
Was I not pretty
Hey,
no
clear
moving.
on the let's not get in a fight?
Okay,
I'll
wait,
go
hold on.
back.
Can I move forward? Because Fallon would have been moving forward.
Yeah,
You go ahead and move up to where the other people are. I'll move Casimir up to. There you go.
I forgot to click.
I finally
on
made
my
over 10.
Why is it not rolling? It's not adding the.
Oh shoot.
Still
Right.
doing that.
I'm gonna nuke all the results too. We're gonna roll everything again. Hold on.
Mine's adding.
Yeah,
There you
mine
go.
is too.
Then we're gonna roll again.
You
I
just
didn't see
have
what
to-
anybody's was.
Mine was not adding. That's the.
I'll take it.
Mine's 9.
You have to update your Roll20 connection. That's it.
How?
What do you
The
say?
connection?
So, I mean, do you use the Roll20 or Beyond 20 app? Or yeah. So because D&D Beyond went through a haul or whatever, it broke Beyond 20. Beyond 20 just updated. So that's why mine's working and yours isn't.
I have the new Beyond 20.
I don't know what to tell you then. It's okay.
Well-
You can just change it manually.
You can
Yeah.
be special.
Beyond. Okay, keep going.
I clicked on my dang token and yet let me in. Criminy. Let me please. What is happening? So for some odd reason I'm not getting added to the initiative and I don't know why.
Yes, I would have to add 5 to my initiative, but
I'm
Are we
like,
still doing group
Just
initiative
add a
anyway?
turn here, I think. Let's see.
yeah.
Oh, now here's this says initiative
Casimir.
man, not a number.
Oh, Casimir wins initiative. How about that? That's funny.
Oh, mine is
Really?
wrong. I also did not add my initiative. I think. Yes, it did.
Holy
not.
smokes. Fine, Casimir, be that way. That's okay. It always goes after the first person that does something.
Yeah, so I mean, at this point, given that you guys have already beaten it, the heroes go first. So, go ahead. Casimir's
Casimir,
gonna be the
go.
one with advantage, though.
I'll go first. Bless.
On who?
Well, it's gonna be at the second level, so he's gonna capture all 4 of the others.
No, it's
Because it's Casimir too. You could get all 4 of the other players.
Right, and get Casimir as well. Let's see here. No, all right. So get all 4 of the other players. That's it. Done.
Okay. Who's next?
What does that give us again?
Plus
D4.
D4 to hit and
Okay.
save.
Is anyone else here going to go right up to that thing?
No, I'm gonna have Cora step right there, so she's out of the doorway.
Has it
Yeah, that's
made a move at all?
Well,
It has not yet made a move.
It's probably
Well,
gonna
it
eat
is
us,
moving, so it hasn't attacked or anything like that. But when Cora got up to the door and Sasha got up to the door and was able to see it, it began to move in their direction, but it hasn't gotten an action yet.
Also, I feel like it's pretty safe to say that if we rolled initiative, we probably have to fight it.
I would think so.
I mean, that's not necessarily true, but yeah.
He
And
might
I'm
just want to come hug
I'm
us,
also
but
going to
it's
back
going
away
to
to
hurt.
make sure I preserve my bless as well.
Okay, so I moved Cora. I'll just blast it for her turn.
Hey,
Is it considered a humanoid?
nope, it's a construct.
No, it's a construct.
Ooh, a
Can be
crit.
a construct and a humanoid.
Oh, crit. I love that. It's a crit.
It's a crit. And then, boop.
Wait, there's
And
more.
Damage.
then I gotta roll another d10 because I didn't roll the crit damage. Okay, so that's 11 damage. And then does a 17 hit this thing?
17 is exactly what you're looking for.
Okay, good to know. And then another 5 damage. So that's a total of 16 damage. I don't.
Retreat back through the door.
Yeah. And so
Sound
Cora, being the
plan.
first one that sees this, like turns around and goes just like, there's the amber creature. It doesn't look friendly.
It
Would
doesn't
I
look
know-
friendly.
Val is
know if-
extremely excited about that.
Would I know if such a creature like a golem or a construct? Would I know if it is animated by a magical effect or spell?
Oh,
that I
good
can
call.
dispel it.
I mean, you have detect magic going.
I do actually, yeah. So what does my magic sight see?
What do your magic
My
sight
magic eye.
see,
What do your
Legolas?
magic eyes see? Exactly.
Roll Arcana.
Okay. I'm not so great at that, but
You-
7.
Got this.
Yeah. You've never heard of a construct being dispelled or effectively delayed by dispel, but there's other information you feel is like on the tip of your tongue you can't recall. Might have been relevant.
This is the first time for everything.
Okay, I will wait for someone else to do something.
Yeah, if your turn starts, you have to do your whole turn.
I was just looking through what I saw, but I guess. I
Yeah,
had to
finish your
move.
turn.
Blah.
You got this.
Yeah, I guess I'll try that. Then I'll just cast a dispel magic on it.
I think that's a solid choice up there.
Itchy.
Who knows? Itchy?
Oh, my eyeball. Sorry.
Ah. Like, huh?
It doesn't have an effect.
That was weird.
All right, so 5.
And it has. Let me see here. Yeah, it's it has less like I don't even know how to say that. I don't think actually that has any visible effect at all. There's an effect, but I don't even know how to describe it, and I don't think that it's super visible. So I'm gonna say you don't notice anything.
So, but if it is a 4th level or higher spell, I would have to make the ability check. Spellcasting
Yeah,
ability.
that's irrelevant.
Okay. Then, as far as I know, nothing happened. I still have detect magic up, though. Do I see anything unusual? Obviously, it's probably magical.
Yeah. So I mean, it is a construct creature. Construct creatures are often created by magic, but they don't necessarily have magical effects constantly. However, having said that, its fists glow slightly.
Oh, well, that's fun.
So, when I first saw it, that was something I would have seen through detect magic then.
This would have
And after dispel magic, is it gone?
flickered, but no.
Okay. After I see that doesn't work, I guess I will fall back to here.
Okay. Who's next?
I tried to dispel it, but nothing happened.
I'm gonna re-ask my question, which is anyone else going right up at that thing, or is it just me?
Yeah.
I think we
I
should
don't.
see what it does first.
I think the answer is no.
I think the
direct
answer is
answer.
no. How big are these squares?
These are 10-foot squares.
10. So he's
15,
Large.
20.
You can hit him from there.
Yeah. I won't get sneak attack though, because you're all cowards.
Oh well. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go toe to. With them. Like there's spells for that.
Hold on,
That's a next turn, babe. If that's a communicated thing, because Cora went first, I am very sorry.
That's alright. Hold on. My fucking thing's broken.
The 2 rogues could Although I think isn't Sasha the other kind of rogue that doesn't need people?
Yeah, that is true. He is a swashbuckler.
He don't need no man.
20
Exactly.
Definite hit.
Is there anything in these squares?
Oh yeah, now that you've entered the room, I'll reveal the rest of it.
10. Oh, also bonus action, Hunter's Mark. So that's 12 damage.
Okay.
Your damage is
What are the
so
damage
confusing.
types?
Oh wait, did it already take damage?
Yes,
Yeah,
it did.
Cora went.
Then it's 16 damage. My damage type is radiant, I believe.
All of it, or is it mixed?
I think so, because my weapon does radiant damage.
It's the sun sword, so
Right,
it does.
That would be.
And then
sufficient.
all of my other stuff just does
Whatever the sword
damage.
does.
Like it doesn't specify, so it's like the weapon damage, I guess.
Okay. 16. Was it?
Yep.
Yeah, the sword cuts into the amber, and it melts at the edges.
Cool. Second attack. 16 to hit.
girly.
16 misses.
Bless.
Oh, hold on. I'm
You
blessed.
have it. You're blessed.
There you go.
Okay, that's a 20.
So it hits.
Hits.
Sweet.
You got this.
That is 14 plus 3 for Hunter's Mark. 17.
And Colossus Slayer?
No,
Only
it's once a
I
turn.
think.
Oh, you
Yeah.
already used it. Okay.
Colossus Slayer is just the first.
Noted. Good damage. And Casimir. Hopefully, I think he's just gonna. Does any of you want to go, or should he do something? Because he's got. He's
Well,
probably
I'll wait.
Is it a new round?
No,
Nope,
I still
same
haven't
round.
gone. Neither is Casimir.
Otherwise, that
Right.
big old monster would have got us by now.
Casimir launches 4 magic missiles at it for a combined
Solid.
14 points. Thunk, 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 thunk.
And Sasha tells him to get behind him after. I have a feeling this is not
He's
going to go
more than
well.
willing to do that. There you go. Ramses, why
I
don't you
will
finish the
go
round?
up to here, I guess.
Sasha has hit
Hold on,
points.
let me double check. Nope, I'll go further. Go. Come on, in the door. I'll go here. Is that right? 510. I'll go here and Spirit Guardians. Come out, my friends.
Why does your model have a blue dot on it?
I have no idea. He's
Me
feeling
turned
sad
off.
today. It's because he had a fat day. Fat day. He
It was
having
there
fat
last
days.
time too.
Do
It's
we have
blue
10
then.
hit points at all?
I don't think
5.
you have.
Oh, not
You should.
paying.
You have a no. You have a your hit points can be healed 5 above.
Oh, there we go.
Your hit point max is up 5, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it has to make
It's
a
about
DC
to
16
start, so we
Wisdom
might as well
save.
do this now.
What's about to start?
His turn is about to start, right?
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah.
this will take effect basically
Casimir already
right
went,
now.
right?
Did he do a Wisdom save? Yeah,
Yeah.
his turn. Exactly. He would take this now. Being his turn.
11. That is not going to succeed.
All right, so 17 for the first round. All radiant. Bunch of whirling angst.
All radiant all the time,
Angsty.
baby.
Mhm.
Betcha.
His,
So
his
angsty.
amber body appears to be cracked slightly. He moves into this area here. His arms raise above his head slowly like clockwork. And then they smash down on Ramses and Fallon.
Ow.
Oh,
Ooh, okay.
I don't
So
like
that's a
that.
crit on Ramses.
Oh,
17
shite.
plus 17 bludgeoning, so 34.
Are you capable of keeping that from
Oh.
happening? Because you have the anti-crit thingy?
is it a crit?
It's a crit, so
Oh, well,
it'd be only
I most-
17 if you could block that.
Oh, I most certainly can.
There you go. Okay,
I-
that
I-
Sentinel at death's door. Boom.
I still have no clue what that thing is. I just call it the anti-critifier. Like, I don't know what it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
And then
called Sentinel at death's door.
on Fallon, 24 for 22 bludgeoning. As this
Yeah.
rock hard amber fist descends from the sky.
22
Yep.
damage. Oh, I'm fine.
And then both of you are affected by slow.
No, that I don't
Oh.
like.
One or more creatures that can see within 10 feet of it. Each target must make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw against this magic. On a failed save, the target user can't use reactions, its speed is halved, and it can't make more than one attack on its turn.
Oh, poor Fallon.
Action or
Oh.
bonus action, not both. But
So-
DC 17 Wisdom first.
What?
Sorry, we have to take a DC 17 Wisdom?
Yep. Fallon and Ramses,
Oh.
DC 17
I'm
Wisdom.
not.
Ah,
Mm.
frickin', my rolls are just the worst tonight.
Yeah,
No,
mine's a 5.
even with
yeah, I
the
don't
luck.
think
Fail and are under the influence of slow.
mine's technically a 6 because it should be
Did
plus
you-
1, but it's not. one of
Okay,
them.
well, if
Bless
the
won't
DC is not
matter.
6.
Sorry, and bless is plus up to how many?
Four.
D4.
And
Yeah.
what's the DC?
17.
Oh,
You can't
DC
make it.
17. Holy shish.
This guy's strong.
Strong.
Yeah,
I
I
got
see.
a plus 8 to that. That's so sad.
But
Ramses
his
is sad.
amber
Can I have my
body
blue dot
is
back?
cracked after all the damage you did to him last round.
Okay,
Now
so
it's
new
our turn.
round.
New round. You guys are up.
All right.
Oh, that's what the flickering thing is in his palms. Is the slow spell? Question
Sasha
mark.
will dart in, do the swashbuckler bit. You'll note also his sword has begun to glow as he takes his oath of devotion.
Nice.
Come on.
You're not
As
allowed
he
to
takes his oath of devotion.
Ooh.
Anytime now.
Whack. All right. So, rogue, because I have others within 5 feet. Right?
True and
Mhm.
fair.
All right, roll dice. Why is this thing so slow? Damn, so close.
Bless?
Well, no, I got a 19 on the die. I certainly hit. Right, I was hoping for a
Yeah.
crit.
Yep, definitely hit.
All right, so rolling. Why is this not factoring? Okay, so I have to do the. It's not adding up stuff automatically here, so I have to. Oath of Devotion adds +3 to the hits. That made it even better, actually. And I just got to do the rogue damage.
I just lost about 20 seconds of audio, so you were adding stuff up. I don't know why that sentence ended.
Okay, adding up
He's still doing the same thing.
Okay.
a total of 19 points of damage.
Sweet. Okay.
And I don't know if it makes any difference, but some of it was affected by the Oath of Devotion. I don't think it does.
He's not
Go on.
looking that great, really.
Good.
And then Sasha will actually he will hold his ground. He'll stay right there.
Okay. Who's next?
Actually, yeah, done. That's it.
Fallon will hit him. She can only hit him once, right?
Yeah, a single attack and action or bonus action. Not both.
Well, I'm gonna do it action. I don't need it. He's already.
Yep.
Hunter's marked. So.
He's already bonused.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, 18 to hit.
18?
That hits.
Let's see all my dice. That is 14 plus 5, 20, 19 plus 2 for sneak attack. 21 plus another d6 for Hunter's mark. That's just an extra 1. So that's 22 damage. And then
Yeah, chips falling out of his arms where you strike him.
And then I chill because I can't do anything else.
Slow.
Can't do anything else.
Ramses, do you want me to move him away from you?
If you can, that works.
Involuntary doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay. Well, it would still help you, right?
Well, I'm not quite sure how you're. Like, you have to get him to choose a new target, right? He's gonna.
Thorn whip. I can pull.
Oh,
him
I see.
10 feet.
Yeah, if he's out of my range but still within 15 feet, then he's still gonna take damage from the next thing.
I mean, I can also
Here.
repel.
Yeah, repel would work too.
And then I will thorn whip him.
Go ahead.
Kaboom.
It's
20 to hit. 7 piercing. And he's pulled 10 feet towards me. If he... oh no, it just is pulled.
It's piercing damage?
Yeah.
It does no damage. He is immune to piercing damage.
But he
Aren't
is
you glad you
pretty
don't have a
beefy.
rapier, Fallon?
I'm glad I got a hand axe.
I do. It's just magic.
This
And
one's
yes, I am.
a radiant. Stabby, stabby.
Yeah. That's why I said yeah.
Yeah.
He's just
But
mad.
it does still wrap around him, and it does still pull him like it's supposed to.
It's like ballroom dancing with a golem. Great.
Golem.
Spin the golem round and round.
Right?
Okay, so
Okay.
Fallon's gone, Shabaka's gone, and that's it so far?
Yeah.
Sasha's gone.
And Sasha's gone.
And Sasha.
I haven't
so
gone. You haven't gone.
Will
and Casper
the
hasn't
act of pulling the creature 5 feet away from me provoke my sentinel?
No, I don't think so, because it was
No, I
done
don't think
so
so.
involuntarily.
Well, what does it say under Sentinel?
Checking.
Pretty
Scrolling
sure it's
down.
just like a regular.
I think it's like
It's just
normal
posted
attacks
there.
of opportunity. Yeah.
When a
Yeah,
creature,
it's other
creatures
stuff.
provoke attacks of opportunity even if they take the disengage before leaving your reach. That's
Ooh.
what it says.
You know, I'm inclined to maybe let you do that, because it is like I'm supposed to get AOO even when I'm not, when normal people don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm overreaching here, but I'm gonna say it's okay. Go ahead.
Cool.
Hand axe time. All right.
We did a combo move. High five.
Nice.
Crap on a stick. All right, 12.
That is a long way from hitting.
I'd prefer not to.
Right?
Yeah.
You need 5.
It's always awkward.
Yeah. He looks at his axe like, hey, you worked for me last time. What's up? Done.
Oh, yeah, you didn't cast Bless on yourself anyway.
Right, he cast it on everybody
no.
else.
Yeah. Well.
Who's next?
Wait, let's see here. That a +6. It should have been actually a 15 because of the Oath of Devotion thing. It's not adding for some reason.
Yep, still not enough. You need 17s to hit this guy.
All right.
Okay.
done.
I'm going to cast. Where are you here? Gotta make sure I got enough spell slots for it. Yep. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon and drop it in that space between him and I.
Okay. Gotta have an icon for this.
And it gets 20 with 6 force damage.
Wait, you have Spirit Guardians and Spiritual Weapon up?
Yeah, Spiritual Weapon isn't concentration.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the only non-concentration spells I have.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet in that way. So that's your bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon, if I'm not mistaken. And you don't get another action.
I don't get another action. No,
Okay.
that's why I sort of put it between us. Hopefully, he won't be able to get me when his turn. I think Cora still gets to go.
Yeah.
And Casimir.
And Casimir.
You can roll your attack. Oh, you did. Okay, cool.
I did.
6 points?
Yep. 6 points of force.
Cool. Cora?
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and move to essentially where I get line of sight. I don't shoot Shabaka, or not Shabaka, Sasha in the back. And
But why?
blast! Yay!
Hits. Definite hit.
Okay. Then so 6. This one will automatically miss even with less. So that is 6 damage.
Recorded.
Mm-hmm.
He's
You have a
looking
bonus
weak.
on that? Oh,
Does he
it's
take
already
necrotic damage, by the way?
He does appear to take necrotic damage.
Okay, because I do have Hex going. So I'm just gonna bonus action Hex on this guy.
Okay.
I see how that works. Got it.
3 points. Yes, he
And I'm-
has a few damage immunities, but that's not one of them.
And I'm just gonna say like strength checks if it comes up at any point, but for posterity's sake.
Okay.
Casimir
Sounds
already
good.
go?
No, Casimir still has to go. He is gonna magic missile again though.
So just stay there and do it? Or does he have to
No,
move
he'll
to here?
move up. Actually, he'll move up to there. 4, 2, 4. 14 points.
Pew pew.
Wow, he is looking not so good.
Well, now is a great time for him to roll a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Okay. He does not look particularly wise. He fails his DC 16
Well,
Wisdom
let's
save.
take. Let's
Come on,
take.
do some good
Come on,
damage.
go. Did you roll? No, you didn't roll.
A decent roll here might do it.
See if I.
18.
18.
18 totally does it. Yeah. He
Nice.
is torn apart by spiritual guardians.
Let's go, kids, go.
They rip him up, and the amber comes flying apart in big chunks, landing on the floor.
Nice.
I think I take back what I said about it not wanting to hurt him. I think it was just too stupid to open a door.
I think I agree.
I think it didn't want to hurt him. I think it was just dumb.
Maybe we gave this thing too much credit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we search its remains?
I'm gonna take a chunk of amber to chuck at someone's head when they're being naughty.
It is solid amber. You can the parts of it you can find, you can see through pretty easily. So the search is short. It's yellow, transparent material.
I kind of want to if it's
detect magic.
If its head still remains, it'd be funny to just hollow it out and stick it on Ramses because he already has that sort of Egyptian aesthetic.
What?
The amber thing?
Well, I mean the more like bird head in Egyptian mythology thing.
Oh yeah. I get that. Is it a bird head?
It looks like a bird.
Let me
I'm
see if I
zoomed
can
out way
find
too far.
I mean, that thing is definitely
Oh,
a bird
yeah.
in that photo.
That is
that's a bird.
definitely okay. Well, that makes way more sense right now.
That's why I was saying
I was
it looks
like,
kind of. It also looks like it's wearing like the Egyptian like mantle.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
Yep.
That's what it's like. It's literally his
It's
aesthetic.
Horus. It's a amber version of Horus.
Horus, yeah.
Crazy.
You killed Horus. You killed your boy.
No.
Whoops.
My boy.
Probably a good thing that I didn't describe that earlier. This would have been a lot more complicated of a fight.
Might have been more complicated. Why would Horus attack me? Never
Is
attack
there
me.
any magical bits in the remains?
No.
Okay.
No. The magic on its fists dissipates.
Okay. I will take a chunk as a souvenir. I'm gonna put in my
This
inventory
temple,
chunk
there's a
component.
lot of like the doors are made of this stuff in this place, and this guy's made of this stuff. It's a bit of a theme. They even named the temple after it.
I was just gonna say, and they named it the Amber Temple. What were they thinking?
Where to from here?
Search the area.
Searching X10, eh?
Yeah.
Is X for the thing that goes on the monster? I'm just asking.
X is every location on the world map has a letter, and the rooms in each location have a number. So everything is named uniquely in the entire scenario.
So everyone everyone observes Sasha as he's like looking in the wrong place to find stuff. Completely the wrong place to find stuff. I
Yeah.
rolled a
So
4.
of slight interest here is that the room used to be bigger, but the ceiling has completely collapsed on the eastern side of the room.
Hey,
Interesting.
there's rubble on the ground here.
Oh my gosh.
It's quite the roll. Okay, hold on. Let me just quickly check.
I can't add a custom.
Minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go through these doors here. With Spirit Guardian
Okay.
still, with it still on.
This black marble balcony, 30 feet above the floor, overhangs the northeast corner of the temple. The 2 amber doors leading from this balcony stand open.
Hmm.
And yes, there are more doors. Hold on.
I'm gonna go back to look for our little friend. See, he doesn't
The
open the
one that
door.
was afraid of the golem?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't open the door, but he's going to listen at the door.
Roll perception.
$18.
That's enough. All you can tell is that it's difficult to listen at the door and hear clearly what's on the other side, but what you can hear is that there's somebody on the other side of this door also having trouble listening at the door.
That's so funny. You're both standing on either side of the door, like trying to, like with your ears pressed up against it.
Yeah, exactly.
So Sasha's gonna go back away from the door, face toward the group, make sure he got their attention so it's clear to them that he is doing something stupid. And he goes, "Please think of my children! No!" Does that.
Valina's just gonna ignore it because she has no fucking idea what you're doing.
And then he just got done listening at the door here, so now he walks away quietly.
Okay.
They're gone.
Was there anything else in this room or the rubble or anything?
You may roll investigation.
Dasher didn't find anything. It doesn't mean nobody else will.
Sasha found rocks. Lots and lots
Yep.
of rocks.
Ceiling collapsed. That is the notable thing in this room. To you.
I found 13.
Yeah. Same thing. Nobody's finding anything particularly interesting.
So I just did a quick search. I'm gonna go over here and see if detect magic detects anything around the statue.
It's clearly magical darkness that is enveloping the statue's head and face.
Okay. Nothing else though.
I'm personally very scared of the statue, but now that Cora is closer, can she tell any more details that are surrounding the head?
Because you can see in magical darkness, you do see a pretty clear version of what the head is. Let me see if I can find that.
It looks like SpongeBob.
Oh, something come up that I didn't see.
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't think.
I'm like, what looks like SpongeBob?
Roll perception again.
He could look like Delmar.
Everybody? Or just her?
Nope. Just Cora.
18?
Yeah, okay. You can see that in the statue has 2 foot wide eyes. Like the eyes on the statue's head are 2 feet wide, and they're hollow. There's a space inside the head. You can't see anything that's in there from this side angle, but there is like a space that you could be in there.
So are the eyes proportional to the head, or is it just like
The head is just ridiculously huge.
okay?
It's like yeah.
Do they kind of
The head
look
is
like
probably like almost 10 feet across, and the
Oh.
eyes are like 2 feet. This is a little exaggerated, maybe, but like not that much.
okay? And they're
like a
these
bobblehead.
slots are kind of bigger. They're bigger than the arrow slits at the very least.
Yeah, they're like they're basically these 2 foot wide eyes in the center on the 2 sides of the face are open. They're pretty big portals.
Is there anything that could be looking through right now? Or we'd have to go at a different angle to see.
Yeah, I mean it's feasible, but you can't see from here. Yeah, you're looking at it from the side.
So Cora will say quietly that do you guys see that the head has a space inside of it?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Nope.
All we see is
It's just dark.
a grove of darkness.
I mean, it's dark in here, but the entire room is.
It's extra dark.
It's a magical effect.
Oh.
Sure.
Well,
You can see that clearly that it's magical darkness. Yep.
yeah, for Cora's perspective, this is actually, I think, her first time outside of her training that she's seen magical darkness. So this is like the first time it's been applicable, and she's not quite trained to notice what is or isn't magical darkness as much as she can just see in it. Well, whatever. There's something could be living inside the head. And since our card, I think we might have to go in somehow. But I don't think it'll be safe.
Okay.
Of course it won't be. We might need to go to the base of the statue to find an entrance. I doubt we'd want to jump.
Do you think there's potentially someone in there?
Likely. I would hedge my bets that there would be more than there wouldn't be. Better to be cautious.
But if this
is this a good time to summon EP again?
I would not wish to tip our hand and have another of your poor creature exploded.
If this is the faceless god of which we seek, the person inside potentially is supposed to aid us. So maybe starting a conversation rather than trying to sneak up on them is the better route to take.
Just for the record, Fallon would absolutely be willing to jump.
That's why I was thinking, like, maybe we shouldn't jump, but it is an option.
It's
Go
30
jump.
feet down from this platform to the floor below.
Before we
That's
do
fine.
To
anything,
jumping to the
is
statue, I think is what she meant.
this
From
doorway
to jump
open?
from here to the
That doorway
statue's
is
head.
open.
I'm just gonna peek around the corner there.
Oh, I'm gonna house down some fucking good berries also, by the way.
Yeah. That sounds like a good option, considering you got yeeted a little bit.
I did.
Just a little.
I have 30 of them left, so I'm just gonna eat the exact amount of them that I got damaged.
The room you look into, Vamp, this barestone room consists of a foyer to the west and a shrine to the east. 4 candlesticks lie on the dusty floor of the foyer. In the shrine, fragments of a shattered obsidian statue are scattered in a raised alcove at the eastern end of the chamber. 2 pairs of empty alcoves line the north and south walls of the shrine.
Anything magical in there?
No. And the detect magic is wearing off here.
Okay.
But the answer to this question was no.
Shall we go in?
And there's still some conversation about jumping over to the statue and figuring out what the head is about.
Well, while you guys figure that out, I'm taking a short rest.
That's an hour.
No, we're not going to spend
I
that
assume
long.
your conversation is going to take at least that long.
No.
We have in the past.
It has happened.
Extremely true.
Probably not this time, but yeah.
I think we should clear up how many on this side and then come back. So figure out what's on the other side of this door and
Very well.
Yeah, so we don't get surprised.
I will go open that door.
All right. Let me know when I'm jumping. is required.
why are you actually jumping?
I could.
Let's pop the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aha, an empty room.
It's a small room. This narrow room has an arrow slit in the center of the south wall, and it looks down into the temple area that you know so well.
Oh, so looking through that arrow slit at the back of the statue, is there any openings on the back?
Nothing you can see. This arrow slit looks beneath the raised left arm of the statue. And but no, you can't see any openings.
I guess searching for secret doors is an investigation check.
It would be an investigation check, and you'd have to be closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna search this room.
Which
for
one?
that.
Ping it.
The small one?
Where I'm standing.
Okay,
This room.
yep. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Jesus. Not good.
Nope.
You searching for secret doors? Are you looking for secret doors?
He was, yes.
Oh, that's what Sasha asked. So he's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking here. Let me help you."
I didn't find anything. Oh, I think it's
For
empty.
investigation. Oh, really? I slid on a 20 and then at the last second went to 8.
Oh, I hate that. What's that over there? It's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are we still blessed? I could have rolled a d4 on that.
Probably not.
How long does it last?
1 minute, I believe.
It lasts, I think, 10 minutes, doesn't it?
10.
I think
thought
yeah,
it
I
was
think
1
the
minute.
10 minutes is expiring. The 10-minute effects are expiring now.
Okay. I won't worry about my
Did I
spirit
like-
guardians anymore.
A minute.
Oh
Mm.
no, it wouldn't be there then.
See, okay, I was so sure it was a minute.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a minute. Okay.
It's okay. Spirit guardians was 10 minutes, but if that effect is done, it's done.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can find something within 10 minutes. Be good.
Well, no, I think we were going 10 minutes from when I ritual casted from the room just expired. So your spirit guardians would technically still be going for a little bit longer.
Okay. Where next?
But bless is gone for sure.
Where next, indeed. Some talk about
I jump.
tackling the statue. Some talk about searching for secret doors. Some talk about.
I think the next logical step would be to do the statue. If that's partially why we're here, I'd rather us be as healthy as we can for it.
I don't
Okay.
disagree.
Maybe don't
Okay.
jump, though. Maybe we should go down the stairs.
You could just
Anyone have a
climb it.
grappling hook?
Yeah, I do.
Why don't we throw a
that
grappling hook
far, I
over
could-
to the head and
Not even 10 feet. I could totally jump onto the arm.
That would be entertaining. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
How about the one who can see the head can throw the grappling hook?
What are you?
Cora, like, with
What
what
grappling hook?
athletics?
Sasha's
With
grappling hook.
Sasha,
With
grappling hook.
what?
Why does
I-
Okay,
Yeah,
like,
I-
does
rope.
anybody have a dispel left? Because that's a way to get rid of this darkness.
He pulls out a crowbar. See? Grappling hook.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll dispel the darkness.
Okay, and with that, everyone can see the head.
Well,
Crap,
I
he's
jump
got
now?
2 crowbars. If you time him just right, it could be a grappling hook.
Yeah, if we throw the grappling hook into the eye and a hook on there, we can climb across easier.
Tie a rope
I-
to the crowbar and
Why are you stepping on me?
Personal
Huh?
space.
Personal space, Sasha. Back up.
I'm in my own space.
No? Hey! You get off.
That's
Yeah.
just trolling.
I don't want a hug now.
Well, you guys are kind of close. I mean, you're like just standing directly next
You
to
are
each other.
on my square.
I am not.
I see it as on your square, but yeah.
Really?
I'm moving.
You're on your...
No, wait. Hold on a second. What the hell? Because I was here, right here.
Yeah, and I was right there.
You were on the square below it. I saw you on the square below that.
That's really odd. Okay.
Directly to the south. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, your personal space, buddy. Okay.
What do you mean?
So
The onions aren't that bad, are they?
so Fallon wants to jump. At this point, the only one that I feel like maybe couldn't jump successfully automatically might be Cora, because how long jumps work. How far away is the arm downwards or upwards?
The arm on this side is about at this level. The head is above you. You're still looking up at it from here. The room goes 30 feet down and 30 feet up from where you're standing. And the statue is probably, like, the head of the statue is probably 15 feet above you.
Okay.
He pulls out his rock foot,
Well-
ties the rope to it.
Do you know what Fallon is good at? Jumping and climbing.
That's what I was expecting, yeah. Doesn't want you to
So-
go out alone, but like can we tell if from up here if there's a way to enter, or do we have to get to the like down at the base? Like, is there an inset stair at the back maybe? Or is there
There is. You can see that there is not a visible entrance.
is it between
So you can't. I'm not going to let you roll investigate or anything
until
like
we're
that
close
from here, but you can see
Okay.
that at the very least there's nothing that you can see from here.
Okay.
Um,
So Fallon, are you just gonna jump?
Oh yeah. Listen, we're reaching the end of the night. I'm just jumping. Fallon's gonna jump.
Go jump.
Okay. You
What are the
gonna have
rules
to
about
make
long jumps?
You have to take
the
a
jump is not
yeah.
a problem for you. It's the holding on, which you can do with athletics or acrobatics at your
It's gonna be athletics. Thank you very much.
no problem.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, thank God.
Oh, good.
22.
Oh,
I got scared.
That's what she's
yeah,
good at. Oh fuck.
You
Yeah.
are
I can't get off the bus.
holding on to the statue now.
Affix a rope. So
Um,
making it easier.
Hell yeah.
hmm So you're
and I-
at like elbow / chest level on it right now.
Can I climb
You've
up its
jumped
arm?
over. Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm gonna climb up the statue.
Okay.
Side its eye.
Tie a rope around its neck and throw the other end to us.
Might be a bit too big for that, but at least tying a rope around A thingy?
Well, to start,
Or
can I
eye.
look inside of the hole?
You do look inside the hole.
And the
The
hole
eye
looks back.
holes. Mm-hmm.
The darkness looks back at you. It's like, oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm thinking darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror.
I cannot live. I cannot die.
Inside, you see a person who looks like a wizard. And he's wearing spectacles and a magic robe.
Has he expired?
He is not. He is puttering around with various things. And then he gonna do here. Yeah. I think it's gotta be that.
No, it
He's
doesn't.
like,
It could be something else.
yeah. He's like, and you can see he's bustling about this place. He appears to be looking for something. And then he glances in your direction, but his eyes are focused far away. Like maybe he's supposed to be seeing something at the far side of the room or down on the floor or something like that. And when he sees that you're like basically just outside the eye hole, he goes, "Ah!" And he points at you, and he
Aye.
casts Finger of
Fireball.
Death.
I knew it was.
A
Sorry,
finger
you
of
cast
death.
what?
I'm looking.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I'm just standing here.
How did I know
Yeah,
that?
he's like that. So
Fucking bitch.
So
This
he yells
is-
and goes, finger of death.
Wah! Yeah, he screams, pointing at you, and a large bolt of necrotic energy flies off his finger in your general direction. And you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Jeez.
Grandpa, that's
Fallon.
the cat. Death.
That sounds bad.
15.
That is
16,
not
because
a
like they're plus 1. 16? Damn.
Isn't
16 might be. I'm gonna have to double check
Because
that.
I have a
What about-
plus 1 to con.
And
It's
bless?
just not working.
bless
And
his
bless?
No, I don't have. Bless is
Bless.
omitted.
This is gone.
Fire.
Ah.
So I'm terrified because finger of death is
More hit
something.
points than we have.
It hurts.
That's a shit ton of damage.
I took it from the hag.
So 16 doesn't pass?
I'm checking.
Okay.
One moment, please.
You did heal up with good berries beforehand.
I did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. I very much did on purpose. Because I knew I was going to do something like this.
Youch.
One more thing.
I don't think this is the nice person. I don't know that I want to talk to him.
Well,
The
we
thing
kinda have
is-
to. It's in our prophecy.
Imagine you just like see a person outside your window and you go, okay, I think you should die today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
this
seems
guy
a
did.
little
Pretty much.
extreme for me.
He got jump
Mhm.
scared. I mean,
Like, I walked up to like a fucking archway at this man's house and he said, die!
Yeah.
Oh.
See,
that
seems-
is
seems-
exactly what he has said. You did succeed in your saving throw,
Heck.
and the damage
Sucker.
is half
Oh,
of 64.
32.
That's 32.
32.
You know what? That only just halved my health.
So
but I'm still terrified.
you excuse me. You feel yourself shrinking and shriveling as he points this energetic ray of necrotic damage at you. And next session we will roll.
I was gonna say you got
Well,
Ben.
Alan's immediate reaction, I will say, is, ow, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was definitely aggressive for
For
Yeah.
somebody that, yeah,
Yeah.
there might be other people here. So
Grenade! Boom!
indeed.
There
I'm gonna curb
Yeah,
stomp this
like-
guy.
you go.
Right?
Oh shit.
Like, this guy could have fucking started with a firebolt or something,
man.
but he started with fucking the death spell.
Mm-hmm.
If I had failed that, by the way, I had 63 hit points. I would have gone down. Yeah.
Wow.
So shout out to that +1 in Constitution for really saving my ass.
Nice.
I don't want to lose
That's
Fallon
because
today.
Finger of Death also at 0. You don't go to death saves.
Yeah, you just die.
That's
You
that's
die.
okay. You're close enough to me that you would go to stabilized instantly.
I'm not sure if that
Interesting.
matters. I think
Well,
Finger of Death
it
will
is-
probably just like yeet you into the next oblivion.
You know
It
what?
just
It
straight-
doesn't matter because didn't fail it.
Exactly. We don't need to
True.
worry
So
about
I'm
it.
good.
True.
Due to whatever gave you +1.
My Constitution.
Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know what I'm
great
gonna do.
roll.
It's
I
unfortunate.
rolled a 50.
I see
It's unfortunate that the Sanctuary spells bonus action instead of reaction.
Yeah.
Right?
A humanoid killed by this spell rises at the start of your next turn as a zombie.
Jesus.
Oh my
So-
god.
Alan would be a zombie next turn if she had failed
No,
that
we
save.
were
we don't need
real
that.
close to. We were
We do
real
not
close
need
to
that.
some catastrophe with
Good
that.
grief, yeah, no doubt.
We were 1 point from disaster.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have killed her outright. I don't
That
think,
was-
unless the spell says so.
No, she's
Zero,
it said
Because
Because
it
64.
no save.
As far as I don't actually know what the spell in front of me, so I actually don't know this for certain. But if it says that there's no save, they're killed outright, I suppose. But
It's a little vague, to be frank.
Yeah. so it depends on.
There are a number of spells that have like, if this drops you to 0, this is bad type conditions, and this is a
Mhm.
little vague on that.
Yeah.
I think the intent of the spell is that would be the case.
Yeah.
Because like,
Yeah, we were playing one recently where somebody used disintegrate on somebody, and that was final. Because
Yeah,
if you hit
yeah.
0,
Yeah,
you
that's
become
clear.
dust.
yep.
So
That's really clear.
my question with this is beginning of the next turn they become a zombie. So if if Ramsey stabilized her before the next turn,
And you're just
would
dead.
that be possible?
We're just hypotheticals now.
There's a
Yes, because
little
this
bit
is
of
fun.
interpretation
Whoa.
here. My interpretation of this spell as a 7th level spell is that if it drops you to 0, this should kick in. It didn't,
Oh.
and that's great. I'm
Yeah.
happy about that myself.
I'm
Me
happy
too.
about that too.
But
Lots of us are happy about that.
yeah,
I mean, all
I'm
it
not
says
gonna
is that
argue.
it
Nothing
gives
happened.
necrotic damage. So I don't think it overrides the death save thing. It doesn't say anything about that, but
doesn't many spells do though, and this is Finger of Death as a 7th level
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah,
And-
so
Hey,
they're
real quick.
Yeah.
This dude has 7th level spells.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
did I not mention that? Yeah.
That's my bigger concern right now. Like, we're level 8.
He's got some levels on you.
You got
Sorry,
some-
Hi.
that response. We're level 8. Could you chill?
Yeah, it's like, dude.
Well, you know.
Maybe
still
he's
need
not
enough-
your friend.
Nope.
Fallon still needs another level in Rogue so she can freaking
We
pick
have
a subclass.
we have encountered other people who are much higher level than us, like Morden Kanan.
Yeah, but he
Right?
wasn't trying to kill us.
True, but that could
Although
have got
this is the second Finger of Death that's been thrown your way.
Yep.
Yeah,
I got
it's
it
fucking
before.
rude.
It's so
Was
rude.
the other one Baba the Saga?
Me. Yeah.
Yeah.
She shot me with it.
People here just
You
like
had the advantage of being like resistant or something.
I had the
Yeah.
What
spell
was
shield.
that? Spell
Spell
shield.
shield.
Okay.
and
Yeah.
you're also resistant to necrotic damage, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't think I
I'm
actually took
not.
anything from it at all.
I'm very firmly not.
Very firmly. Yep.
But you know what? I'm fine.
Don't get hit by
You're
another one.
Yeah, you just lost
Yeah, well,
your bulk.
I don't know if that's my choice.
Oh, yeah, sure it is. We just won't let him cast another one. If he's not alive, he can't cast.
Tell you in 7 days.
Yeah. Well,
There are
that
other
was
things that have
pleasant.
the effects like that. Shadow Dragon Breath does the same thing, and Shadow do the same thing, but they attack strength and not hit points.
Mm.
I've just been singing Shakira this entire time, so like.
Shakira,
And now I'm gonna play Anne
I was
Bonny
wondering if
again.
there was some Finger of Death crossover with Shakira that I was unaware of.
No,
Yeah, I was
I mean,
a little confused.
the reason why I was singing it at first was because we're trying not to die it was all the way towards the beginning when they're trying to dodge out of the way of this like giant golem thing, and I was like hips don't lie. But the reason why I was singing it was whenever whatever. What is Shakira's song?
Whatever.
Yeah, and I know the one. I can't remember what order those words are in either, but
Yeah.
It's whatever. What isn't it? Just whatever.
It's not whatever. It's whenever.
Okay.
It's whenever, wherever. I think.
I liked the song She Wolf.
Of course you would.
whenever, wherever.
Yeah. Wherever, whenever,
This
we're
is
meant to
Google
be together.
Yep. This
But
is Google to the rescue.
I was singing it because Fallon is over there and I'm over here. So we're meant to be together. I'll be there and you'll be near. And that's the deal, my dear. Oh gosh, I don't know.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Sounds good.
Why
It's
would you
3
do
in the
that?
morning. Because it's 3 in the morning and I have to go to. I don't have to be at work I have to be at work in 12 hours.
Oh.
That seems
So
achievable.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh
Yep.
no, it is. I'm already so tired. Bye.
That is also fair.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right, have a good night, everyone, and thanks
too.
for watching.
There we go. Whenever, wherever.
Whenever, wherever.
Yep.
The best version of it.
Yeah, I doubt that. Shakira can't be beat.
Yeah, I don't know. You haven't listened to Leo ever, have you?
Yeah, it's because Leo, I don't like his music, so.
Whatever.
Leo.
Oh, Leo did that song?
Whatever, wherever.
Like,
I didn't know.
he's okay, but I prefer the original most of the time.
That's funny. I'm
I
the
don't know. His
opposite.
version of Africa is better than Toto's, I think.
Yeah.
It's very energetic.
I have enjoyed some of Leo's stuff. I don't think he's a great singer. I wish he had a different singer. He did like Eye of the Tiger, and he had a guest singer for it, and it was really good.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I like the ones he does with Orlandi. She's got a great voice.
Yeah.
Or what is it? Violet Orlandi? I don't know.
Something like that.
Female singer, really, really cool. And on that note, here's an outro.
Good night.
Like a feeling in my bones, Every night and day I've been the hunter. rising with a twilight mist through the cemetery ground. From dirt drenched in evil, appear without a sound. A dark sky lies ahead us on black wings of the night. Forever to walk in darkness, never to see the light. The thunder in the distance is a sign you'll have to learn. The stars they fade as evil takes its turn. The vampire returns. We come to seek you out as the city goes to sleep. The hunger that burns so fiercely is calmed by the lives we reap. To the sound of the midnight chime, you'll see us return. Nothing's gonna stop us when the bloodlust starts to burn. The ice-cold wind that grips your heart is a sign you'll have to learn. The stars they fade as evil takes its turn. The vampire returns. The bat's wings is a sign you'll have to learn. The stars they fade as evil takes its turn. The vampire returns.